Number 24 in the Asia range from 88 films is Come Drink With Me, an early King Hu film that is as fantastic as I hoped it was going to be. At the start of this one, you see a government official being kidnapped by a gang who want the release of their leader. And then we have everything that follows, which is sheer carnage and so much fun and excitement done in that inimitable Kung Fu fashion. We follow Golden Swallow, a woman who's sent in to retrieve the government official that's been kidnapped. It also turns out that he is her brother and she has a formidable reputation, and you get this wonderful set piece in a bar where she kind of lays out why she's there, knowing that the bar is full of all the bad guys, and then they continually try to test her without fully attacking her, but definitely try to kill her in a wonderful sequence. And it's so inventive and fun and colourful, and is prolonged but never gets tiresome, always entertaining. And I knew very early on that this was going to be an incredibly fun film.
Catch!
And that's before we get the introduction of Drunken Knight, this character who just seems to be bumbling through a lot of the early sequences. He's drunk, he has a group of kids that he's looking after, trying to get enough money to move on by. And as the movie progresses, you learn that this guy is extremely capable in martial arts, and that comes to the forefront later on. He's still, yes, a little bit drunk, but he is savvy enough to know what's going on in the world, and has also got a side plot that comes into fruition later on in the film.
Let's go!
I love the fight sequences in this. I love the style of King Hu that he has. I love the colour about it, the way he stages his fight sequences and shoots them and creates this kinetic and energetic manner. They're always captivating and always fantastic. And because this is an early on in his career, he's not at that fully massive scope that he does, creating these elongated, wonderful, immersive films. This is kind of pulpy and fun, and still got that both feet in the genre that it's in. What it does have is it has some slight issues. Now, I really like Golden Swan. I thought she was a great character and I enjoyed following her on the journey. But the final third seems to lose this character, and we move on to the Drunken Knight for a small part. And it just seems a little bit of a mishandling, because we're following this character that we enjoy, we understand her motivations, why she's doing what she's doing, and to see her sidelined later on, it didn't derail the film, but it kind of took the focus away from me as we moved on to the Drunken Knight in the final part. The bad guys, terrific. I love these over-the-top people who were just almost chewing the scenery. You know, that elevated, megalomaniacal, evil way where they relish in really causing this destruction and harm on people. It's the way I like my bad guys. Pantomime villains, where you really want to root against them and hope the good guys win. And for all intents and purposes, I like the bad guys because they hit their mark. And even when you get another addition later on of an even more powerful bad guy, it was welcoming. I like this clear divide between the good and the evil. Fight sequences were absolutely phenomenal. I loved them. This was an easy, entertaining, fun watch. Even the distractible parts like losing Golden Swallow, it didn't ruin the movie for me. It was still a solid film. If you haven't seen Come Drink With Me, it is highly recommended. I thought it was terrific. I'm kind of kicking myself that it took me so long to get to it, but I've seen it now, and I'm looking forward to rewatching it already. I'd love to know your thoughts on Come Drink With Me, so let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, or fall somewhere in the middle. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff, and in the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, mandayfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.